So we're excited, we're gonna get started, and we're gonna go over some new stuff today. Something new for everybody. Alrighty, so let's bow into class first, okay? Here you go, bow into class. Kune. Good. Bow into me, please. Kune. Let's go down 30 seconds of meditation or prayer. Alright, let's get up. Let's do this. Repeat after me, please. Feet together. I shall observe the tenets of Taekwondo. I shall respect the instructor and seniors. I shall never misuse Taekwondo. I shall be a champion of freedom and justice. I shall build a more peaceful world. Awesome. Let's put our hands on our waist, please. Let's do neck rotations. Ready? Good. Other way. Good. Hands out, please. Small circles forward. Small circles back. Fingertips down, big circles back. Big circles forward. Hands on your waist, hip rotation. Other way. Hope everybody's doing great today. Okay? It's a beautiful day. Feet. Knees together, hands right above your knees. Knee and ankle rotation. Other way. Alrighty. Take your left foot, your left hand. Hold it, stretch. Hand on your belly. And repeat after me. Hana. Do. Set. Net. Dasu. Alright, other side. Repeat after me. Here we go. Yasu. Ilga. Yedoru. Aho. Yuru. Good job. Okay, open your feet more than shoulder width apart. Turn your left toe up. Sit back down on your right. Here you go and repeat. Hana. Turu. Set. Net. Dasu. Alright, the other side. Yasu. Ilga. Yero. Aho. Yuru. Other side one more time. Here we go. Hana. Dul. Set. Net. Tasso. Other side. Yaso. Hilga. Hiro. Aho. Yuru. Good. Alrighty. From there, have a seat. Alright. Good. Let's open up our feet more than shoulder width apart. Hands up. Let's go to this side. And repeat after me. Say Hana. Dul. Set. Net. Tasso. Other side. Yasu. Hilga. Yero. Aho. Yul. Down the middle on your elbows. Hana. Dul. Set. Net. Tasso. Out. Yaso. Hilga. Yero. Aho. Yuri. Pull in. Here we go. Count with me. Hana. Dul. Set. Net. Tasso. Reach out. Yaso. Hilga. Yero. Aho. Yuri. Last time. Pull in. Back on your elbows. Hana. Dul. Set. Net. Tasso. Reach forward. Yasu. Hilga. Yero. Aho. You pull through. All the way through. Hand here and reach up. So you just get on your chest if you can't pull through. Good. Hold it and down. And one more time. Up. Look over your right shoulder. And turn and look over the other one. Your left. All right, back down. Keep your head off the mat, put your arms out, and do 10 up. Just raising, don't touch. Ready? Do 10. Bring your hands up in front, no touch, thumbs up, 10, raising again. Good, and relax. Now, we're gonna lift our entire body. So, we're like this. We're not just doing this, we're doing this, arching and lifting, okay? If you feel a pinch on your back, stop, okay? Just stop doing it, okay? Hands out. 10 raises, whole body, arch up. On your own, ready, go. Good, and relax. Hands out, take your right leg, reach over top, cross, try to keep your chest down as far as possible. Touch, hold for 3 seconds. Other side. And switch. Keep your chest out as much as possible. And one more time, arch up. Oh, good. Walk your hands into your feet. And slowly roll up. Good. 20 jumping jacks. Ready and begin. 1, 2, 3, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 일곱, 아홉, 열하나, 열셋, 열넷, 열다섯, 열여섯, 열일곱, 열일곱, good, and relax. Alrighty, 3 squats. Hold on 3 at the bottom, okay? So 3 squats, hold it at the bottom until I say get up. Ready? Make sure again when you do the squats, toes are pointing slightly outwards, okay? So 3 squats. Hold on the bottom, push out, push your knees in, elbows out. Good, and up. 3 again, ready, go. Hold at the bottom, push out. Good. Alrighty, 3 down again, hold at the bottom. This time we're going to squeeze our elbows. Squeeze in, knees will push outwards. Okay, ready, go. Squeeze it together, push your legs outwards. Good, back up, 3 more. Hold and squeeze, push the knees outwards. Good, and up. Awesome, good. Down. We're going to do 10 scapular push-ups, which is just the stretch out and squeezing the scapula in, stretch and in, just the shoulders. Body's still straight in the push-up position, okay? On your own, 10, ready, go. Good. All right, good. So, when you come back, we're going to take a breather right now. When you come back, if you have something to kick or something to aim at, all you need is either something to kick or something to aim at, okay? Where you can aim at something for height, okay? If you have something you can kick, great. If not, if you have a wall that you can stand far away from, don't kick the wall. It will hurt, okay? And you can think, I'm going to kick at this height, whatever. That's what you're gonna do, alrighty? So, be somewhere where you can at least measure. If you're in your living room, and way over there, there's a counter, some kind of a whatever, I don't know, TV stand. You can measure. I'm gonna kick the bottom of the TV, I'm gonna kick at the top of the TV. Alrighty? So we wanna go for aiming at something. If you have a kick bag, it's gonna be great, okay? So what we're gonna do, alright, I'll see you guys back in a second. 30 of those. Alright, so we're back. So I have with me Bob. Alright, if you have something like that, perfectly fine. If you have somebody who has that's willing to hold that pad that we made, the kicking pad, that'd be great, okay? So if you have like a mom or dad, or if you have a brother or sister, somebody that's willing to hold a pad for you, great. If you don't have one, you don't need it, okay? You don't need it. But that way you can get a little bit of contact. Okay, so we're going to start off with our right foot back, and we're going to do 10 hammer kicks. 10 hammer kicks. And you're going to do 10 hammer kicks going inside and outside. Alrighty? So every kick counts as one. So you're just going to go 1, 2, like that. That's 2, okay? In and out. But I want you to practice both in and out hammer kicks. 10 on each side. When you're done, take a breather. Okay? Ready? Go ahead. Okay, the next thing we're going to do, turn kick. Turn kick. We're going to do 10 turn kicks per side, okay? So, to the body. If you don't have something that you aim at, to the body, okay? 10 turn kicks, full rotation. Not sparring turn kicks, so we're not going here. We want full rotation, okay? 10 kicks, go ahead. Alright guys, so now we're going to go 10 turn kicks, head level, head height. Okay? So whatever your head level is, that's what you want to do. Alrighty? Head level, 10 turn kicks. 10 per side. Ready? Go. Alrighty, so now we're going to do 10 front snap kicks, aiming to the face level again. Face level. Ready? Go ahead. And you see I don't have to hit something to aim. Right as I say that, I kick him in the face. I'm sorry, Bob. Sorry, not sorry. Alright guys, so now we're doing side kick to the body, side kick. Again, all you need to do is side kick, 10 on your own. You don't need to hit anything. If you have something to hit, great, okay? If not, perfectly fine. Side kick to the body. Ready? Go. Make sure you turn the body the whole way over. Okay guys, so now, back kick. 10 back kick per side. Ready? We're gonna stop at the deck. That's gonna be the last technique. Then we practice for everybody. 10 back kick, okay? Pick a side, take your time. Go. Alright, so we're going to review now the first third of your forms that you have to practice. So just the first third, alright? So we're going to do a follow along with me from behind. We'll go over it one time. We've gone over it in other lessons. So the first third of your form, which you should be practicing at this point, just the first third. Teru Iljan. 1, 2, 하나, 둘, 하나, 둘. 태국 2장. 하나, 둘, 하나, 둘, 하나, 둘. 태국 3장. 하나, 둘, 하나, 둘, 하나, 둘. 태국 4장. 하나, 둘, 하나, 둘, 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷. 태국 5장. 하나, 둘, 하나, 둘, 하나, 둘, 하나, 둘, 셋, 하나, 둘, 셋, 하나, 태국 육장. 하나, 둘. 하나, 둘. 하나, 둘. 하나, 하나, 둘. Okay guys, so I said we're going to have a special surprise for our practice, so something new, so which is going to be the sword. So this is sword techniques, the basics. So we went over the staff techniques, the basics for staff techniques. So now we're going to learn the base, and then we learned staff form number 1. So now we're going to learn sword form number 1, but you first have to learn the sword basics. So what can I use for a sword? Well, I used I have a practice the Bokken, okay? But you can practice, if you have your Star Wars lightsaber, if you have one of your, and I think almost everybody has a Star Wars lightsaber. If you don't, then you can grab a stick, okay? If you have a stick, and again, relative to your size, so if you're shorter than me, which is not very hard, but if you're shorter than me, then you're gonna need a shorter sword. These are about 34 inches long, about 23 inches of blade, and about 11 inches of handle. So you're going to need, instead of 34, you're going to need something that's more like 25, something shorter for if you're younger. Okay, but let's go over the basics of the sword. One, there's a handle part and there's the blade part. Never grab it by the blade. Why? Because that can cut you. Even though this is made of wood, you don't ever grab it by the blade. You don't grab it this way. It's not this thing, okay? It's always by the handle. So you have two hands. Which one goes on top, okay? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter which hand goes on top. Yes, it matters. It must always be the right hand on top. Must always be the right hand on top. Why? Because 85%, 90% of the world is right-handed. The techniques are always and only taught from the right hand side. Only the right hand on top, okay? Never the left, always the right. I'm left-handed, I had to learn everything from the right hand side. All right, so I'm gonna get closer, I can show you how you grab it, alrighty? So, I put the sword in my hand this way, like that, and that is incorrect. So if you see, that's wrong, because I grabbed it straight like this. When you grab it, it goes from the knuckle here of your index finger to the diagonal of your other side of your palm, on the pinky side. So it goes this way, okay? And not a tight grip, a relaxed grip, okay? A loose grip, a relaxed, loosed, okay? That's a new word. So like this at an angle. Why like that at an angle? If I hold it like this and I try to straighten it out, that's as far as my wrist will go. If I have it at an angle, relaxed and loose, released. Okay, when I go, released is not a real word, by the way, children, don't repeat that word. Okay, when I go like this, and I straighten it out, then my sword can go straight. If I have it the other way, wrong and tight, I can't ever get it straight. It's gotta be able to completely go down straight. What's the other hand do then? Does it grab regular? Kinda, but there's this little meaty part of your pinky side right there. So that end of your sword is gonna go right inside that meaty portion here. Okay, right in there, and it grabs from there. So it doesn't grab up on the sword, it grabs from the meaty portion in here up. So there's that much of the sword sticking past for that meaty portion, okay? Why is that? When I come in for a stabbing motion with the swords, you have to have something behind to help push forward, okay? If it's just here, then it's just a grip that could slip forward. And you normally have a protector guard here that won't let your hand slide, but this is to help push forward, okay? And all different sword styles are different, okay? This is Korean system, right, which is called kumdo, okay, kumdo. So kum is the sword, do is way, right? Taekwondo, foot fist way, kumdo, sword way, okay? So one grip here with the pushing section, all at that, still at here. And then again, your index fingers are very loose, the rest are really the gripping ones. Okay, middle finger to pinky, okay? The other ones are more relaxed, okay? This way. All right, so that's the correct grip. We've gotten through the grips. Woo! That was a lot of explanation on just the grip, okay? Now we're gonna practice just low block today, okay? Because it took so much time to explain that, how to grab it alone, okay? So last time when we did this, the stack block, we went here, right? And look at me, grabbing the blade, like you just told you, but I'm showing you the stack. So now, when we do this, and we have to remember, one side is sharp, okay? So, and that's the side that does all the motion. It always leads with the edge, always leads with the edge. So we never swing with the side of the sword. That's wrong, okay? Because it's thinner here, it can break. We always lead with the thicker side, this way. So, when I come for a block and my blade ends to the outside, I have to start around, leading the blade, coming to the outside. Blade comes up, comes to the outside. Blade comes up, because it clears. Clears, blocks. Clears, clears, blocks, okay? And it's to the outside. Don't hear, you still get hit. To the outside. And your body's turned 30 degrees, okay? So let's start that together, okay? If you have a stick, you don't get one. If you have your lightsaber, go get it, okay? So here we go. First, start. Correct grip. Right hand on top. Point the blade to the outside. Good. We're going to do a low block. Turn it up. See, I just turn my wrist up. Lift. Out. Down. Turn it up. Lift. Out. Down. Turn it up. Lift. Out. Down. One more time. Turn it up. Lift. Out. Down. Good. Let's switch feet. Because I switch feet, do I switch my hands? No, on staff you do, because your staff, you can switch whatever foot's in front. That's the low block hand. But that's not what happens with sword. Right hand always is on top. Left hand's always on bottom, okay? So, block to the outside this way. Now look how much turn, look how turned my body is, right? Really turned. So, now we're going to learn how to block to the outside, okay? Now this time when I turn, last time I turned my sword to the outside, like this, up and around, okay? Here, after I block, okay, I'm going to turn my sword the whole way over. Lift up, out, down. Okay, so I've pushed that sword, rotated it, lift up, down. So I have to rotate, lift, down, okay? Here, so let's do that together, okay? Rotate it over, lift, clear out, come down. Rotate it over, lift up, come out, down. Alrighty? So what I want you to practice after this is practice, and if you need to know which is the blade side, right, you can take a marker and put marker on it. If you're like, I'm not going to put marker on my sword, are you crazy? Put a piece of tape, okay? Like this, put a piece of tape across it. If you have a lightsaber, piece of tape across it. Now you know that's the blade side, because you always block and strike with the blade side, okay? So you need to practice. Come here, up, 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 and you'll see you have to come to this point, block here, up, okay? So, we'll learn that stuff later. Practice, 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 low block, both sides on sword, okay? See you back in a couple of seconds for the closing of the class. All right, guys, so I hope you enjoyed the beginning of sword form, okay? Sword is one of my favorite weapons. There's many, many, many. In Korean martial arts, there are over 16 traditional weapons. 16 traditional weapons. So there's a lot to learn. Right now, staff and sword is really our focus, okay? So practice those techniques. Practice the first 30 of your forms, or whatever part of your forms you're doing. Make sure you practice, okay? I will see you guys sometime soon on Zoom, alrighty? Did that rhyme? I'm pretty good. Okay. Barmi, 감사합니다, right? Kimne, 감사합니다, 참아요. Bottom flags. Cookie journey. Alright guys, I will see you soon. 안녕히 가세요.